Greetings. I'm Delorianelson, President of Authentic Culture and Engagement Solutions. Wanted to jump on quickly and talk a little bit about microaggressions. A lot of people hear the word microaggressions and they don't know what it means, but microaggressions are sometimes small things that are said to people that convey that they're not welcome. And although the act or the words may be small, the impact typically is not. And it is one of the things that really destroy your inclusive environment. And as much as they may be small, we really have to be careful of how those things permeate. Because here's the thing, I used to call it death by 1,000 paper cuts. Paper cuts aren't going to take you to the hospital, but they really hurt. The other thing you may not know is how many microaggressions a person is exposed to on a daily basis. When I do this training, especially when it is virtual, I do polls, and I will tell you 75%, there have been sessions with 100%, people say that they've been exposed to microaggressions in the workplace. So we can do all of this work about DEI, we can change policies, but if people don't understand what microaggressions are and how not to say them, and we also need to teach people, leaders as well as the person, how to interrupt them, that inclusive environment won't happen. I'll give you a quick example of a microaggression. If I'm a young woman and I show up at work and I go to the executive floor and the person goes, "Oh, the interns are actually on the 5th floor." You may say it's a mistake, and it was a mistake, but it's based on a assumption that someone that young wouldn't be in the executive office. Of their microaggressions, wanting to touch someone's hair. Someone actually did it to me once. I didn't know, and they wanted to touch my hair. That's considered a microaggression. Just making assumptions about groups and sharing those in word and behavior. Here's a big one, and I've talked to a lot of executive women. When they're in these big meetings and there's not an admin there, invariably they're asked to take the notes. So all of these things seem innocent, but the unintended consequence is that person is made to feel that they're different, they're an outlier, and somehow they don't belong. So let's talk about microaggressions. Let's teach leaders, let's teach people how to interrupt them, how to accept when you've made them, how to redirect. And that's one step in making the workplace, a lot more inclusive.